Is Tim here?
I don't know. Is Tim here?
No, why would I be here?
Okay, guys, we've got to wait for Tim.
Alright, but
waiting for
the
Tim.
recording is on, so...
Well,
Okay, I'm here.
I
Why
get
haven't we started
Tim.
yet?
Alright. So, when we left last session, the party, such as it was, had cornered some sort of spy or thug in a back alley, chopped off his leg, whisked him into the bar where you guys were staying for a number of weeks waiting for Gaben to recover his hit points, so
Lord
that he
Savior.
didn't fall over immediately when combat starts.
Mm.
You've pulled him into this tavern that stopped the bleeding, and a group of 6 guards had shown up to the tavern. We rejoined the group probably about 5 minutes later. The man with... Woozle, what leg was it? Left or right?
I believe it was the left leg? I could be wrong.
Missing his left leg has been sat down at a table and pulled... or sat down like at a chair, pulled up to a table so you can't see his stump leg anymore. He's regained kind of a foggy consciousness. The 3 of you have been separated to like opposite corners of the bar, and there's 1 guard talking to each of you. Gaben, you heard some like talking downstairs and some like some yelling, and then everything went quiet and there's been some talking back downstairs again. Have you done anything to investigate, or are you gonna just stick in your room and get your full day's rest?
Oh, if I get up, I won't get my full day's rest.
If you do anything more strenuous than basically being bedridden for a day.
God damn, I'll continue reading my words.
Okay. Give me a IQ check for the day before I forget.
And I'm adding single-minded to this.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Alright.
So, feels like it's a DC 14 for me not to fuck up.
Wow.
Great.
Maybe I should do that.
Got it?
Sweet.
Cool.
Alright, short-term goal almost there.
No, you'd have to get new.
I know.
How did you phrase it?
Get that.
Oh,
What's
yeah, no,
easy?
you are correct.
Learn 2 more words.
As in master instead of acquire.
Yeah, I did that purposefully.
Nice.
It's cheesy, I know.
All right, yeah. So you perfect your pronunciation of another word.
Yeah.
Yay!
How many more have you got to go?
I have a bunch. But not enough to get my medium-term goal. Which is why I did it that way. Because I didn't want to over-cheese Danny.
What's your medium-term goal?
10 words.
Well, yeah.
10 words.
I'm at 30, so you're really slow at this.
Downstairs, there's a...
Dude, I have like fucking 45 words.
Come on,
I'm
guys.
doing the DM.
Yeah.
Downstairs, 2 of the guards are talking to the thug. One of them has a pad of paper. It's got a nail driven through the top left corner that he's flipping open and writing in with a piece of sharpened charcoal. They're talking in low voices. The thug is like leaning back and forth and just appears like on the verge of passing out. Not so much from actual like blood loss, but just from he keeps looking down at where his leg would be underneath the table.
Mm-hmm.
He seems distraught, to say the least, that you cut off his leg. Probably understandable.
I mean, I gave him the option to not try and fight.
Nil, one of the guards is talking to you. What is your reaction modifier?
I think it's -2 or something.
Do you have a poor appearance?
It's not an appearance. What was it? Where is it?
Oh boy.
Habits or expressions. I like to yell a lot.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Get that of it. That's minus. Wait, no.
-1?
-1, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he's going through this, and he's very by the book. He's, what is your name? Give him your name. Why were you there? What do you tell him?
I tell him the truth.
Okay. So you go through your story, and he listens and nods. He was one of the guys who had his shield. His shield's now placed behind him. His hatchet at his side has been slung through a loop on his belt. Strega,
Mm-hmm.
one of the spearmen who had a spear with him, likewise has his spear propped up against the bar off in the corner where you are, and is talking to you. What is your reaction modifier?
Let me check. How how old is he?
How old is he?
Is he roughly my age? Like 35?
Yeah, 20. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Alright, then it should just be a normal reaction modifier, because nothing would really impede it.
Yeah, and same thing. He asks you, "What is your name?"
Huh?
What happened basically? Do you tell any lies?
No, I tell him everything truthfully.
Olin, same thing.
Also a -2.
We're not a
No, we're
swinging
sociopaths.
punch.
Damn it.
12. Also neutral. Same thing. He goes through it and asks you, "Name, what happened?"
Yeah, I'll just back up Nilin Strager's story.
Okay, so you go through the events of 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, roughly.
I guess more than that. You spent a number of minutes trying to like bandage his leg and stop him from bleeding out.
It was a frantic time, yeah.
So you guys explain what happened, and about 5 minutes into like you're all giving your statements, there's a quick knocking at the door, and it's opened by a young boy, young man, maybe 16, who
He's
yells,
about my age.
in, "We've got trouble. I need some of you." And the guards come together, discuss quickly, and 3 of them head out the door.
Mm-hmm.
How many are left?
3.
Oh, we
2
can
of the
take
guys
them.
with spears who both had them propped up against the bar, and 1 guy who had a hatchet and shield. Who
Can we
was
not
actually,
be fugitives just yet?
I don't see a reason to kill them.
yeah, so he's got his shield up against the bar as well. And they're just kind of like the one with the notepad, the same guy who has the shield and the hatchet. Starts coming around to you and asking you guys to say again what happened so he can write it down.
I offered to write it down for him.
What?
What?
He looks at you and says,
Well,
"I'm
it's
quite capable of writing this down myself. Thank you."
okay, but I'm better at writing than I am at iterating. Then I guess I relay again.
Okay, yeah, you go through the story again. He does the same thing for everybody.
Except for me, because they don't know exist.
Yeah, so you've been left upstairs. At this point, the barkeeper, the same man who was the bartender back when you guys left,
Mhm.
Who has since purchased the bar, comes in and has a discussion with the guy with the shield and hand axe, or hatchet rather, behind the bar. They chat for a while. Then he goes upstairs, and Gaben, there's a knock at your door.
Come in.
Okay, yeah, he opens up the door and says, "I'd like to ask you a few questions. There was a dispute downstairs."
I wouldn't know too much about that. I've been up in my room for a long time. But sure. You're
He
a
nods and says,
investigator.
"I'm sorry, I'll have to take a statement, though."
Wait, did
Protocol,
we
you
tell
understand.
him about what happened?
In what time?
No, yeah, this is like 5
from the
minutes.
previous day when we saw the other guy.
I
When I
probably
saw
know
him.
about the guy.
Yeah, you guys have been talking.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we laid out a plan.
All right. Ask away. I have nothing to hide.
Yeah, so you tell him what you heard.
Yeah, about the guy that was around our house and stuff. Only
Okay.
what I've heard from the other guys.
Yeah, you repeat the story. None of you guys told any lies, so your story holds up. It's not like you're like a massive hole in it.
You don't like need my modifiers or anything.
No, you're just a witness. He doesn't really have any opinions about you to
God
form.
damn it! I can't use my awesome modifiers. My 6 city modifiers.
Maybe you can use empathy to see if he likes you.
Yeah. Can I use empathy to see how he likes me?
wait.
Yeah, give me an empathy roll.
Oh boy.
IQ, I believe.
Now that I think about it, I would be pretty smug.
Oh
Because I
sweet,
just
it's
don't
below
remember.
my thingamajigger.
Okay.
It's
So
below
you can't lend me.
Yeah,
Well-
you get the feeling that this isn't the first dispute he's had lately.
Mhm.
So he's just going through it, and eventually, you tell him like, and then I heard some stuff downstairs, but I didn't go down to investigate because I'm pretty hurt.
Yeah.
And he
Want to see all
nods.
my words? No, I'm just joking. I wouldn't.
And he returns back downstairs, and you hear him say, "Over here, guys." They come together, and you hear them discussing something. They head behind the bar, so they're a little farther away from you guys. They discuss for a few minutes. The one with the notebook pulls out his notebook. They refer to a few things. And they look. He looks up at you and says, "Well, we've got some problems here." He looks at Allin and let me see. There we go. Allin and Nil. By all accounts, you two didn't do anything that's technically illegal. Perhaps threats, but I think that can be overlooked. You, though, and he nods towards Strega. Strega, this constitutes clear assault. He did nothing to you.
I disagree.
Contrary.
Wait, sorry, you said you disagree?
I disagree.
On what grounds?
He jumped into my blade.
Oh my god.
He actually attacked at me. He made an attempt to attack.
Give me
Yeah,
a...
he did. He did, actually.
Didn't he actually damage the guy's?
It was a right of
Strager's
self.
arm
It was a
slightly?
right of self-defense. I let my
All right.
strength get carried away with
Yeah,
it.
he did pull out his knife and try to stab you.
Yep.
Give me a fast talk roll at +6.
Ouch.
I don't know what fast talk is.
Yeah, I'm looking it up now to see what it defaults to. I believe
Just
it's IQ -4.
Okay. Oh yeah, I failed then.
Hmm. Wait, what's your IQ?
9.
Huh.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, failed.
You're off by 1.
I've
I
lost
missed
by
it
1.
by one.
Yeah, it's -5. Off by 2, actually.
Wait.
Fine.
Yeah.
And what's your reaction modifier?
Same as anyone else's.
0?
Yeah.
Okay. So they talk back and forth, and finally he looks up and says, well, you might have a case for that, but we're going to have to take you down and at least take some records and just look into this.
And there's 3 of them, so you guys can actually fight them. Fuck.
How long will this take?
He begins moving towards Strega and says, maybe a day, a week. Depends on how quickly this guy recovers and how soon
That's
he gets a
fine.
statement.
That's fine.
We have things to do in a few days.
He nods, doesn't say anything.
But, I believe in you guys.
I just look at Strager.
Strega, at this point, he's walked up to you and says, I'm going to need your weapon.
Son of a...
I ask if I can hold on to it instead.
I'm gonna
Oh
need-
no!
I'm gonna need your weapon, sir.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
So Nil, you step forward and you're like, I'll hold on to his weapon.
Yeah.
Alright, Strega, how do you respond to that when Nil says he'll take your weapon?
I critically failed, right?
Yeah.
Don't touch me. Look, I got places to go.
Oh
The
god.
guard right in front of you looks over to his right to one of the other guards who begins walking towards you. Perhaps we should place people in a combat grid.
Oh.
Can I step outside at this point?
Yeah, you just want to like walk outside.
Yeah,
Oh, you're not gonna
say,
back
okay,
up your
I'm gonna give
bow?
you guys some space. I'll be outside.
not
Yeah,
gonna
you guys
back
can place
up.
yourselves as you deem appropriate. Staircase that leads upstairs.
Guys, I'm not saying this is gonna go badly. I'm just saying this is gonna go very badly.
Wait, where's the thug at this point? Or Hoppy? I think I'll
He's
name
the
him Hoppy.
body on the floor.
Oh,
I-
you've not changed the screen
I'm,
yet, so
I'm
we
on the
don't know.
map.
Oh, am I on the
Yeah.
map?
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, cool. Okay, there's Hoppy.
Oh man, this is gonna be bad.
Come on. But they don't have their weapons. You guys
On the
do.
bright side, I might be able to do my first short-term goal.
Oh my god.
But you guys have your weapons and they don't. That their weapons are all.
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys
So
can
you're
totally.
walking outside?
You guys could totally fuck them up.
So Nil, you just
I
like
don't
walk
want to
outside.
kill city guards though.
Okay.
I don't want it either. They just gotta surrender.
Oh my god.
Wrong level.
What is this so? Why is it so hard for them to understand?
Oh god.
I'm just gonna sit on this bar by Hoppy. See what happens.
So yeah, he was actually at this table.
Sit on the table then.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is he sitting on a thing?
So yeah, he's on a chair. One of the guards in front of him is sat down, is like kind of talking to him. This guy's super woozy though. He's like barely making sense and talking like a low voice. And so this guard looks over at this one, and they both begin like approaching you, Strega. And he says in a firmer voice, You're gonna have to put down your weapon. We don't want any trouble here. Just come with us. Don't make any trouble.
Look, I don't want any trouble, but I gotta go. Now, this is gonna be quick, sure, but I'm not gonna put out my weapon.
Give me another fast talk roll at +2.
So -3 overall.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, there's another pause. They look at each other. The lead one shakes his head. The other one steps back and begins walking over to get a spear. And the first one says, "We can't let you do that. This is protocol. We can't let you take a weapon with you."
I'm sorry, it's not coming off.
He
The
seems
one,
fairly attached to it.
the one by the bar picks up his spear and the shield of the other guy and walks over to him and hands him his shield.
all in one turn. Interesting.
We're not in turns.
Oh yeah, we're not into turns yet. I mean, if I tried to chop the guy's leg off on the way, we'd be into turns. But
Alright, I begin taking out my Nagatana.
Striker.
Olin, what do you do?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not getting involved in this. It's Strager's mess. He can clean it up.
You can come outside with me if you want.
I
The
think
one,
I'll watch in case I can be useful.
the one at the table stands up. His chair clatters to the ground, and he like briskly walks over and picks up his spear. The one with the spear levels it towards you, Strega, and like yells at you, "Put it down! Don't touch it! Put it down!"
I'm not doing that, sir.
The one with the shield pushes the table out of the way, which slides roughly against the ground, and sidesteps over here.
This doesn't have to be a fight. I don't want to fight you people. I'm just not going to put my weapon away.
Actually, I should do this. They yell. He yells back, "We don't want to fight. You need to put your weapon down. Just put your weapon down. There's no trouble here. Just put it down."
The most I'll do is sheath it and put it on my back. I'm not giving you my weapon.
Give me a fast talk roll at +4. Which means you're at a -1.
Nope.
Man, you are rolling terribly.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
Sociopaths for the win.
Oh god.
Just put it down on the ground. We'll make sure it's safe. We don't want to hurt you. Don't want to make this any worse.
Look, I don't want to hurt you, bud.
Olin, what are you doing anything else at this point?
Yeah, could I try and cast some magic? This is going to be kind of weird. Or, like, if I do cast magic, are they going to be able to hear me say the words? Okay,
You might have to make a
that's
stealth roll. You'd have a pretty big modifier because you don't have to speak them very loudly.
Okay, I'd like to mutter under my breath, Vis Gem, which is speak beautiful. I kind of want to make my...
Oh, I see. I see what you're doing.
Okay, and so you're trying to improve the eloquence of Strega's speech.
Yes,
Okay,
basically.
give me a...
That's minor interpretation.
I'd say that's moderate, +0.
Yeah, alright. Oh,
Alright.
You can apply... it costs no fatigue.
Okay.
But you speak beautiful. And
His
you're
voice
not able
raised
to
enough
shape it
octaves.
correctly.
Alright.
And the situation continues to escalate.
Oh, can I speak words from like up there?
Yeah, but you have no clue what's going on.
Oh man.
You maybe heard some shouting through the door, but nothing beyond that.
Can I shout back what the hell's going on down there?
Give me a listen check,
Quiet down! I'm trying to sleep!
which is just your perception if you don't have anything that modifies listen specifically.
I have 11 perception.
Okay.
Nice, make it.
Yeah. You heard like some yelling. It sounds like heated, not just like people being loud.
Okay, what do I yell back?
God, why are these guys gotta be so difficult?
They know about the dragon, right?
You yell. They know about the dragon.
What?
I asked them, do they know about the dragon?
What?
Nobody downstairs pays any attention.
God damn it. I tried to be so that could have been so
And
Sounds-
now you
sounds
lose your
nice.
rest for the day.
So yeah, this guy walks.
Wait, do I lose my rest for the day for doing that?
No.
No, okay.
The two with spears both have their spears leveled at you, Strega, like pointed like directly at your torso. The one with the hatchet has his hatchet like back, not ready, but his shield is up now. And he says, fine, just put it away, just sheathe it, and we'll talk. We don't want any bloodshed here.
Can I make like a try and detect lies roll?
Yes, there's a thing for that.
Yeah. 9.
Wait,
Minus
you have
what?
detect-
I don't.
Do you have detect lies?
No.
Do not.
Yeah. I feel like I failed this because this is IQ roll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Detect
so
lies is perception -6.
Oh,
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. My perception's not that good, so. So I failed to detect any lies. If there
Oh,
was
no, you... No. He's clearly just, like, you can tell by the way he's bracing his shield, he's getting ready to, like, run at you with his shield. He rolled a 16 on his lie check, basically.
Oh.
He failed by a lot more than you failed, so.
Okay then. I say, bullshit, you guys are gonna stab me. I'm preparing myself. So I go total defense.
Okay, which kind of all defense?
I'm gonna focus on parry.
Okay, so you just have, like, one really good parry?
Yep.
Can you parry multiple times in a turn? Or
You take a
multiple rounds?
-4 for each
Subsequent.
parry after the first.
Okay.
Okay, so, they kind of look around, you're just total defense?
Yeah, it's just like bullshit. You guys are gonna stab me the second I put my Nagatana away.
Alright, the one with the shield lowers his shield and runs at you and yells, "Get him now!" And the two with the spears, drop their spears and run at you. Initiative, shall we?
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
so they all drop their sharp-edged weapons?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm so bad because I'm gonna kill them.
oh shit.
I mean,
oh man, he's gonna go like.
I mean,
fucking
I
ninja.
gotta kill 2, and I gotta break one guy's leg off, and then I gotta like twist his arm. It's gotta be bad.
This is gonna be some like fucking Bruce Lee shit with a Nagi Tana. Although I
So
don't
they
know if
all
he
have
ever-
faster than initiative than all of you guys.
Huh.
These guys
Nice.
are just faster and stronger, like tougher than you guys. They have better HT. So the
And they
one with the
probably
shield runs into you and is going to try and shield bash you.
Okay.
He has a medium shield.
Mhm.
Let me look at the rules for shield bashing. Shield rush, slam, 371.
Oh, I could have been a total troll and tried to
A
trip one
slam.
of them.
You must have a shield in order for shield skill to hit.
You
Add your
still
shield
have time to
bonus
be a total
damage.
troll, by the way.
Hmm?
The time has not passed for you to be a total troll, by the way.
Right, I could ready an action to create a wall at ankle
Yes.
height as soon as someone runs forward.
Alright, strike it.
Yes.
He's going to hit you with his shield. If you parry, you run the risk of breaking your weapon. Because I believe he's heavier than your weapon.
Yeah, probably, because my weapon's at 6. Wait.
Yeah, if anything's like, I think it's twice or 3 times your weight, the weight of your weapon, you risk breaking it.
Alright.
And I think he counts as 1/10 of his weight.
Alright, I'm gonna dodge then. I'm gonna
Okay.
dodge and retreat.
Okay, dodge and retreat, so you get +3 for dodging and retreating.
Yeah.
Um,
So my dodge is
8.
8 plus 3.
8 plus 3, so 11. Okay, so you fail to dodge, so you stay in the same, or he runs into you, you still move the number of hexes.
Yeah.
He's going to slam you with his shield, which is not a non-lethal thing. This deals actual, factual damage.
Interesting.
Adds the defense bonus to the slam, so he gets +2 to the damage because of the actual shield. And,
This is my torso, right?
yeah, he's just, like, rushing you to try and, like, basically hit you. Let's see, if your foe dodges, you must move at least 2, yeah. If you hit, you and your foe each inflict dice of crushing damage on each other equal to HP times velocity divided by 1,000.
0.
Velocity is the number of yards you moved this turn, which was 3 for him. So he's there.
Yeah,
1,
that's 3.
2, and then
Yeah,
3
that's good.
into you.
3 times HT over 1,000. Isn't that a very, very small number?
HP.
No, HP. Still,
Yeah.
100 300th.
Yeah, it won't be like a massive amount. It'll be like a divide by 100, a third of a. So it deals a third of a die, which rounds up to 1d6 minus 2. Damage is of up to 0.5. Yeah. Okay, so he deals 1d6 damage to you.
Alright.
And you get to deal the same amount of damage to him, but the damage is done to the shield.
Okay.
Cool.
No damage.
Alright, but you get to deal damage, like roll damage against him.
Oh, boy.
1d6.
1. Take that, you scum.
If your
was-
damage equals or exceeds that of your foe, he must make a dex roll or fall down. You knock him down automatically if you roll twice his damage or more. If he rolls twice your damage, you fall down.
This is totally actual factual damage.
I don't understand how this works anymore.
As a slam, but you must have a shield, and you add your defense when the shield takes damage, but you still fall if you're... Right. So basically, he runs into you, and you, like, lower your shoulder into his. He hits you, your armor can absorb 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take no damage as he hits you. But he hits you hard enough that because your damage rolls are equal, you have to roll a dexterity check to see if you stay on your feet.
Alright. I make it.
Alright.
Wait,
So, like,
what?
yeah, what's your dexterity?
Oh, no, it's 11. I fail.
Your dexterity is 11?
No, my dexterity is 10.
Oh, okay, yeah, you fail by 1. So he hits you, and you almost hold your balance, and the guy behind you, like, kicks out your foot as he runs towards you as well, and you fall to the ground.
Okay.
The other 2 guys, this one the top one shoves the table out of the way, and just, like, hits it towards the side. It, like, falls down on its side.
Oh my god, you can rotate objects like that.
Yes, actually. He's
That's really
magic.
cool.
And he's forward, he can't do anything. The one on top of you is going to try and grab you and wrestle you.
Alright.
Grappling. Let's see, he's going to make an all-out attack because you're on the ground. Determined, so he gets +4. And is going to try and hit your weapon arm. So right arm. And he does that with brawling. Make sure I know what his stat is.
Oh my god, we're in a bar fight.
Bar fight with the city guard.
Well, this went south.
So he like goes to grab your arm, and you manage to like whip your arm, and he like grabs like hits the ground with his hand.
That hurts.
Yeah.
All damage to his hand.
But so he like tried to like grab your arm, but he's still standing, by the way. Actually, probably like he's crouching to grab your arm. But
Am
that's
I
all.
like prone now?
Yes, you are prone.
Alright.
Olin.
Oh, what's the thug look like? Is he awake? Is he woozy? Is he...
Yeah, the
Basically
thug
dead.
like has managed to lift his head up. He's like watching this fight, which is like it's all this like loud noise.
Right.
That's all. He's like
I
his face is pale though.
I snap my hand in front of his face and say, hey, look at me.
Okay, that's all you do this round.
Yeah, I don't get much time.
Strega.
Alright, what's the penalty for attacking prone?
I believe you take a -4.
Fuck it, I'm aiming for his toes.
Just
Oh.
don't...
He had his toes.
Is he wearing boots?
Attack. Melee attack
Oh.
modifiers. Let's look at that. Yeah, crawling or lying down is at a -4.
Uh-huh.
And if you're crawling, you take okay. Which one are you aiming at? The
The
one
guy
who
with
had
the
the hatchet?
The guy who just
Uh,
shield bashed me.
Who shield bashed you? Okay.
Yeah.
He's still got his hatchet in his right hand, by the way, but it's like it's held back, and he's not like hatcheting you at the moment.
Yeah, I don't really care. So, wait. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna bash his toes in.
Okay. Do you have a preference of foot?
His right foot.
Okay.
I'm
Right
going to
foot
keep in theme.
is -4.
Wait, so it's take a minus if I'm prone, wouldn't that be easier?
You take a -4 for being prone and a -4 for attacking the foot.
So I get a -8.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I attack the torso, it'd be normal?
Yep.
Okay, so I attack the torso.
Okay.
8, I hit.
What's your
Oh,
skill? Your skill's 15, right?
Oh wait, no, sorry. That is my two-handed sword technique, but I got staff, which is not enough.
Oh, okay. You have 2 techniques now.
I have a staff technique and a two-handed sword technique. Two-handed sword can only be used at a distance of 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you like try and plant your staff, but like the butt of your Nagatana to like hit him, and his like shield blocks its side, and it doesn't do anything.
Can I roll?
Nil, you're outside. You hear some tables being flipped over.
Can I roll by
I'll
Inside.
just kind of stand by the door and look inside.
All right. So for this round, you like
Outside.
peek in for a moment, and that's what you see.
Danny,
Yeah.
Okay.
can I still roll or something?
For what?
I mean, because I already did a standard action. Can I do like a move action as well?
That is your action. You can take a step, but you can't stand up. You can like crawl basically 1 yard.
Alright. I will do that then.
The 3 guards make good burgers. The one with the shield, like moves over to you and like tries to tackle you, like and just like pin you to the ground. So he's attacking your torso. Oh, he's got a shield. That's a problem. He drops his hatchet, by the way, it clatters to the ground. He takes a -2 to his skill because he's got a shield strapped to his arm, which is really like bulky. 12.
Wait, what kind of shield is it? Is it a shield or a buckler?
Medium buckler.
So he can just drop it as a free action, can't he?
Well, that's a good point. He can, but he hasn't yet.
Okay.
You know what
Okay.
I smell loot.
Yeah, come on, let's
12.
let's
They have
get
a
these
brawling
guards.
of 12. He's attacking.
I'm not sure on in wood though.
Yeah, so he hits your torso. Would you like to try and dodge?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't retreat because you're up against a wall.
Alright.
Uh,
No, I can't do it.
no?
Do it.
Okay, so he basically like, jumps on you and like wrestling straddles you to try and like pin you.
Okay.
See, I think your character would though.
Grappling does no damage, but if you set
He seems like a psychopath to me.
He is a
Grapple.
sadist and a complete nutjob.
He would totally do this.
Oh yeah, well he rolled the 666s to fail his self-control roll.
yeah,
Yeah.
I believe that is literally the role you require for resisting arrest. The other 2, this one rushes forward to join the grapple as well, and is going to try and grab your weapon arm. He
Alright.
takes no penalty. He drops his spear. Oh yeah, they dropped their spear first round. He hits. I believe you can still dodge.
Alright. Whoops.
Oh no, because he's got your torso grappled, so you can't. You take a -4 to your dex rather.
Alright, but I don't make it.
Yeah. So he grabs onto your arm, and the other guy comes forward and tries to grab your other arm,
Alright.
which he succeeds on doing.
Alright.
You can try and dodge it. You might crit success.
Nope.
Okay. So you got your arms pinned. Are you gonna like continue resisting with like lethal force, or do you just kind of put up a fight and eventually these guys arrest you?
I'm gonna still use lethal force and try to resist.
Okay.
Can I
What was happening?
can I
Owen,
go
what are
to
you
a
doing?
crouch?
Maybe.
Do it.
Alright.
Do it. Don't be a bitch. I'd do it if I were you. Or your character would do it if he was
Help me,
you.
goddammit!
Or other
Owen,
way
what do you
around.
do?
Does the guy look at me? He
Yeah,
did.
he like looks up at you and go, huh?
Okay. Who do you work for?
Okay, that's all you do.
God damn it.
You're just
Man,
interrogating him in the
Delay
middle
them
of
for
Right.
longer, Straker.
You can do it, Strega.
Strega,
Alright, can I move to a crouch?
let me look at what it takes to move.
So I really want to make an acrobatic character just for scenarios like this where people try and tackle me to the ground and I can just dodge through them
Alright.
all.
Alright, these
I
guys...
kind of want to like collapse the floor.
Alright, I don't give a shit. These guys have pissed me off now. These guys are dead.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Strangle, blah blah blah, arm lock, other actions.
If I can
What
get out
if
of this
you were the
grapple.
one being grappled? You may not move away until he breaks free or you let go. Exception if you're grappling a flow, blah blah blah. Alright, I'm gonna say they count as pinning you because you're already on the ground.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, pin no can happen if not standing. Alright, I'm gonna say you get to make a strength check against all of them.
Alright.
Oh.
To try and like stand up.
Alright.
Oh my god, if you manage...
Does he get his like being retarded bonus?
Oh yeah, is this
I mean, it doesn't matter. One of them is strong enough to hold him down.
Damn
Alright,
it.
what's
Yeah.
your strength?
10.
10?
So one of them succeeds by 4.
Yeah, they do.
Holy
I
crap.
only succeed by 3.
Yeah, so he, like the guy on your torso, you manage to like get one shoulder up, and he like lifts up, and then the guys like on your arms like wrench you down to the ground.
Alright.
Nil, you see like Strega getting tackled by these guys.
Come on.
Sounds great.
These psychopaths help
Okay.
us.
The 5 of them,
3 of them.
5.
or sorry, the 3 of them going on initiative 5.5.
What are they gonna do? Punch me?
Headbutt you.
Attack maneuver. Actions after a grapple, they've already done a takedown. And you are grappling his torso. Yeah, so the guy grappling your torso is going to try and pin you.
Bullshit.
And
You
by
have...
bullshit, you knee to the face, right?
Wait, let me see something. The fighter with the most free hands get a +3, and both of your hands are grappled. Arms are grappled by these guys, so you get this guy gets a +3 to his strength.
Alright.
So he's essentially strength 13. And he succeeds by 1.
I succeed by more.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, you like shoulder buck him off as he's
Actually-
trying to grapple
Oh, no,
the
no,
guy.
I don't. Never mind.
The other 2, one is going to try and pull your weapon away.
Wait, but doesn't that mean his torso is now free since he got bucked away?
No, he just failed the pin.
Oh.
He's gonna try and disarm me?
Yeah.
Are they all roaring and shit when this is
Yeah,
happening?
there's like a
This is
bunch of
silence.
yelling.
Awesome.
He's like, get his leg, oh, he's keep him down. Ah. And it's been like 3 seconds, so not much has actually happened.
I shouldn't find this enjoyable, but I really do.
Oh, man. Do I have words that could, like, collapse this floor?
Give me a
Not before you pass out.
You know what?
give me
At
a
this
strength
point...
check. What was on that? -4 to see if you can hold on to your weapon.
I mean,
Nope.
what if it turns out
Okay,
you're actually
he-
above me when you collapse the floor?
He like puts his knee on your hand and grabs your weapon and chucks
wait,
it
what's his
across the
strength?
room. 10.
10? Alright, I succeed by... I get a -4, right? I succeed by
Yes.
1.
Oh, you succeed by 1? Yeah, he...
Yep.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, you try and grab it and you like wrench it to the floor. This is actually quite entertaining.
I actually succeed by
the-
2.
The other guy is going to punch you. Are you wearing head armor right now?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, he's going to punch you in the groin.
Oh, come on. That is
Does
just-
your armor cover the groin?
Jeez.
Yep.
Okay, then probably won't do much. He's gonna try and brawl you. Oh, he actually hits. You can't really dodge. I mean, you can make a roll if you want.
Alright.
Do it.
Brawling damage, I think it's thrust -1. And for... I'm not sure what that would be for strength damage. Or for strength 10. Punch. Yeah, thrust -1, crushing damage for strength 10. Yeah, I've got a useful PDF to look up this kind of stuff.
Mhm.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
What is it? Let me... Hardened leather.
Is it like, what's the DR on that?
2.
Probably 2.
Really? My robe is giving me DR2.
Okay, so he like punches you in the armor and it fails to do anything. And there's a bunch more yelling. That's what happens. Olin, he looks at you and goes, "What do you mean?" And time moves on. Strega.
Alright,
Yeah.
getting to a crouch again.
Bunch of strength rolls.
Oh, shit.
God.
I win.
Yes, you like get your feet under you and like lift yourself up. Still, you watch Strega stand up from under a mountain of dudes.
Mountain, you say?
I can do mountain.
Oh my god.
The 3 guards, the main one with the hatchet is going to try and bear you to the ground as a what is it called?
But don't they take penalties now because he is higher than them?
They're like grappling, so they never actually had to like. Actually, no, they did have to crouch.
Yeah,
to
they would have had to gone down.
grapple with you.
Yeah,
I don't know if that makes any difference though.
it should.
Does
would-
it mean instead of
No, they
lifting
could
them off
crouch,
their
and then they
feet?
could use their step to stand up with him. So no, they're fine. They've stood up with you.
Okay. But now they don't get any.
I should just like walk out to the
He
streets
still
and
got both
just
his
like.
hands held. So he, like, the thing is, if he had like both his hands, he'd have like an advantage on any of these guys. But because both his hands are being held and grappled, he can't use them to wrestle with this guy. He's like shoulder bucking and like flexing his massive pecs apparently.
This is so funny.
Come on, you useless fighter, help him. Jeez. You guys could totally take him, and nobody would
Take
know
him.
because you would have killed our witnesses.
This is an attempt to bury your opponent to the ground. You may only try this on a standing foe. You're crouching, which counts. Roll a quick contest with each contestant using the highest of strength, dex, or your best grappling skill. If you are not standing, you have a penalty equal to the usual penalty to hit for your posture. You're at the same posture, which is fine.
Hopefully,
If he was grappling you, he loses his grip. If you lose, you suffer the same effects. On a tie, nothing happens.
probably.
Oh no, if you win, yeah. Okay. So, the main guy's going to try and bear you to the ground, and he gets a bonus because you don't have arms, so he gets +3.
Alright.
Fail. Fuck.
How many did you succeed?
My succeeds by 7.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah. So you like get your feet under you, stand up, and he like roars, plants his table against the table, or plants his feet on the table next to you, and kicks you, like the three of you back down to the ground. The table flips over and like skids against the wall.
This is such
Alright.
a waste of table.
They're not broken, they're just on their side.
You're also damaging the floor slightly.
You know what? Oh man.
Maybe you should roll for damage on the floor to see if the floor breaks.
We'll do
Is
that
there a
after.
basement in this building?
You're not sure.
Oh my
Um,
god.
My
No,
turn?
that's where they keep all the booze.
No, now the other two, one of them's going to try and
Wait,
crush
hold on,
you.
Danny. I haven't been given turns this entire time.
Oh,
Uh,
you mean combat?
True. Roll me a listen check after we resolve these guys' turns.
Okay.
A 12 on his brawling skill does hit.
Alright.
These guys have...
Oh no, but he's aiming for the groin, which is a -3, so he misses.
Yay.
The
He
other one
misses.
is going to try and
That's a
body shot.
surprise.
Alright.
He hits.
Uh-huh.
He'd like to try and dodge.
Yeah, man. Do it.
You should parry with your groin. It's remarkably effective.
Parry with a groin. Oh man.
Cool. So he like thuds his fist into your armor and it does nothing at all.
Yeah.
Actually, he doesn't even thud it into the armor. He would do nothing against a normal person.
That's
Eh.
amazing.
There's a bunch of yelling. The guy who's like pulled you down as he kicks off is like, "Just give up!" Throws you to the ground.
Okay. Now, do I get like 5 turns of listen rolls?
No, you get one listen roll.
But I.
You just decided to just...
Imagine if you heard like 1 second of commotion outside your door.
That's
You're
true.
like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check that out.
Oh no, I'm not gonna go check any. I'm staying in bed. This is good. But I might be making some magic happen.
Uh-huh.
That's a horrible idea.
Give me a listen roll.
Yes.
I mean, you hear like yelling. There's like some yelling of like surrender, put your weapon down, and then a bunch of like grunts and some screaming. That's what you hear. And
Oh,
then
God.
what is your speed?
Me.
Um,
Oh, that was the table guy.
could I tell if it's like directly below me?
It's somewhere below you.
Oh my god. Try to flat the floor. Oh shit, I squished all it.
Oh wait, but like, where on this building is my room? Like, I've been here for a week or so. I know where my room is on this building.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
So where in this building am I?
You'd be like up the stairs. The stairs kind of
Okay.
up. Then the hallway comes down and splits like this.
I can't. Where are you? Oh, okay. So you're saying I'm kinda above them?
No.
Yeah.
Well, if you
Oh,
didn't...
I am above them. Ooh.
No, you're
Okay.
a fool. Here's...
Okay. So
right.
what I'm gonna do? All right.
And yeah, you're in that room that you're in. Like a door here, here,
Oh, so I'm like there.
You're
Yeah.
Yeah.
somewhere.
God
Give or
damn
take.
it.
It's not an exact map.
Uh,
Probably off by a yard or two.
Thank goodness.
nah, there's no point.
Yeah, just keep reading your words.
Across the way, like outside of your door, you hear a door open and close.
Huh?
Olin, so he mumbled at you, "What do you mean? What do you do?"
God, that's crazy fool.
He's not very coherent, is he? Is there a bucket of water anywhere?
God
Do you
damn it.
spend time looking around for one?
Yeah, if I have to. Or, well, I would know that there's a pump, right? So I basically just need a bucket. Hell,
Do you,
I'll even use cheap booze if I have to.
give
just
me
something
a IQ roll.
I succeed by
Alright.
3.
There are like a bunch of. There's normally like an open bucket of like beer or ale behind the counter, where when somebody comes in like a regular, they just like scoop the mug through it. They don't bother pouring it from a cask.
Alright, is it big enough for me to pick up and dump on this guy's head? Wake him up.
Oh my god.
Try.
I will try.
You're
Alright.
doing things.
So you have to move behind the bar, which will be
The
5
bartender's
yards.
going to be so upset.
I'll just tell him the gods did it.
That's a good idea, actually.
Strega.
Alright.
I believe in you. Probably I'm the one that believes in you.
I'm gonna try and free one of my arms.
Okay.
So-
You're only grappling against one guy to do that. Let's see. One second, I gotta figure out which one. 'Cause he grabbed your right arm, he grabbed your left arm, so the weapon is like...
Yeah, which hand is your Nagatana in?
Probably my
I
right
got
arm.
thrown away.
Uh-oh.
I got thrown away?
I thought he
No,
succeeded his
he never grabbed my
Oh, you
Nagatana.
succeeded your strike check. He totally should have taken your weapon away. He's a dumbass.
Yeah.
He is a dumbass.
Tried
You
to
all
punch you in the body.
He's a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
You're
so you're gonna try
flying
and
to
free
the
your
floor
weapon arm?
with a Nagatana.
Yes, I'm gonna try and free my
Hell,
Nagatana arm.
Okay, he's got 2 arms, so he's 1 arm up on you, so he still gets a +3 to his strength.
Alright.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I think he
Fails
wins.
by how much?
He succeeds by 0.
Alright, then I failed by 2.
Yeah,
Strength
so he's got like your arm pinned between his legs now, so you can't move your elbow to actually like
I'm
move
sorry,
your Nagatana.
Is this yarn with a Nagatana in it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Castron.
See?
Why?
Nil, you see all of this unfolding.
You guys are a bunch of assholes for not helping him. God. I
Well,
would
why
probably-
would I help him?
Yeah,
He's
well,
the one that wouldn't. He's the one that wouldn't go quietly.
yeah.
Like,
I want to
Yeah.
be blood.
Me
Sorry,
too.
my
It's
character-
not my
character-
fault I have a problem.
Suddenly bloodthirsty.
Look, you've not travelled with this guy for as long as we have. He has problems.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So Nil, do you do anything? Just
um,
hang out,
I
watch?
think at this point I'll go upstairs and check on Gavin.
Okay, you can
so-
move your move speed. Okay.
Okay.
The 3 guys, the one guy on your arm is going to try and disarm you of your Nagatana.
Well, you can fucking
Plus-
try.
Now that the DM remembers
Because
that
you
it's
don't,
there.
he has more arms than you,
You can try.
so he succeeds by.
I succeed.
Oh, snap.
He normally has 13
Four.
minus 4.
I succeed by 5, so I win.
You succeed by 5. What is your strength?
12.
Oh my god. So yeah, once again, he's like wrenching at your wrist and he can't get it off. The main guy is
Throw him in the
your
blood
torso
or
is gonna try
something
and
with that Nagatana.
Look, I'm not letting it go. These bastards can try all they want.
Oh my god, this is too good.
The main guy's gonna try and pin you. He has a +3 to his strength, so he succeeds by 1.
Oh, I fail by 1.
You fail? Oh my god. Okay, you're finally, I think, helpless.
Huh?
You may only attempt a pin if your foe is on the ground and you are grappling his torso. Yes. Roll a regular contest of strength, the larger fighter, blah, blah, blah. If you win, your foe is pinned and helpless. You must stay there to hold him down, but you can free one of your hands for other actions. If you
Damn
lose
it.
or tie, nothing happens. So they finally, he like
Unless
gets
my
his-
unless my Daredevil feat activates.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't think, I think I would have applied
Attacking
it.
3 guards
No,
doesn't
I
count.
would have
as
applied
a
it like at the
Daredevil?
start. At this point, though, he's not doing anything daring. He's trying to just get out of a fight, right?
Yeah.
But why wouldn't it have affected this entire fight?
It's
It-
not
He
lethal.
did, but it's only +1, right?
Yeah,
Most
but then
things
I
he
would
either would've won or
the
lost by
thing
a
is
lot.
but I don't think if Daredevil applied then it would be equal, but then either that's I guess Daredevil doesn't really apply much.
I don't think it applies to this part of the fight. Like the first 2 rounds, yes.
I don't know, man.
But at this point, it's not daring to continue to grapple, right?
Okay.
Maybe if you were the grappler instead of the grapplee.
Yes, if like it was like, yeah, if you were the one like who initiated the grapple, it would probably continue to be a thing as long as you were fighting them. But now you're just defending yourself. So
All
finally, he gets a knee on top of your face and like crushes your face into the floor. The other guy eventually wrenches your Nagatana away, and it goes skidding across the room. And the third guy gets up off of you and begins like looking around and yells at Nil, "Get me some rope." Nil, but you were already heading across the room, right?
Yeah, do I know where some rope is?
You probably have actually crossed the room. You're over at the stairs by now.
Okay. Do I know if there's any rope around?
Nothing comes to mind immediately.
I'm like, I'll go look upstairs for some rope, I guess.
Okay.
And then I go upstairs.
Olin, what have you been doing this whole time? This has probably been like 5 or 6 seconds of stuff.
Oh, I would have brought the thing back with the mug, and it's cold ale, right?
Yeah.
I just
Well,
wanted-
roomish
well-
temperature ale.
Roomish temperature.
Yeah.
Right, we're in the
Kept in a-
medieval era.
It's kept in a
There's no
bucket under-
refrigerators.
Fine, I'll dump a pint of... Not a whole pint, that would be a waste. I will dump half a pint of roomish temperature ale on this idiot's face.
All
How's
right.
that not a waste?
See if it wakes him up.
Splash on his face. Let me take his reaction roll.
Oh, this ought to be fun. Yes!
Oh,
I
but
think
higher
that's
is better.
good.
That's bad.
What? No!
Yeah, that's right. For reaction modifiers.
Oh,
So he sputters the beer out and like looks at you and swears, calls your mother something.
Oh shit!
that's
Come on,
that's
your
exciting
mother.
words.
But he's conscious at least, or conscious enough to be paying attention.
Is he
You should totally kill him for doing that.
I was kind of hoping he'd stand up in outrage
Man,
to get
this-
the other leg.
Man, pinning someone is really OP.
What is?
Pinning
Well, I mean-
somebody.
You were outnumbered
Yeah.
3-1.
No. Just like, yeah, but I could do the same thing. I could just pin someone and then they're done. I can just kill them.
Oh my
Just
god.
kneel on their face. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now the
that's,
sadist knows how to pin people.
Danny, do you understand what you've done?
This guy pinning you. To be fair, you get to roll I think every 10 seconds, but he's at a +10. And the extra guy gives him a bonus because he's got like a friend helping him.
Mhm.
So I think you basically are automatically fail.
unless I critically succeed.
Even then they'd have a +14. They'd get a 17,
And they roll an 18.
and they roll maybe. At this point though, it would take so long for that to happen. Other things are going to happen before it's important. And if you break the pin, they repin you.
We'll just get fed up and shank you in the leg.
You done been arrested.
Alright. I'm gonna try and
That's
remember
how we
these.
do these things in Brekhan.
I'm gonna try and remember these guys' faces.
Okay,
I'm coming back to these guys.
I remember their faces.
you do. Olin, so what do you say to this guy?
I say in the ancient language, vis yetua, which is speak your mind.
Ooh, give me a
He's way better. at
give me a
magic than
roll
I am.
at -2. No, actually no, sorry, -0.
I still fail.
Okay.
I'm not good at magic right now.
Cracked.
So you speak this to him, and he like grimaces, and actually it would probably be a resisted roll. Probably resist it with willpower,
Correct.
which he succeeds very well.
Damn it.
So you try and command him, and he like stares you in the eyes, and like one eye twitches a little bit, and he's not quite sure what you were doing, and he looks at you and says, "You cut off my goddamn leg. I'm not telling you nothing."
Actually, that was my acquaintance over
he's
there.
telling
and I
us
thought
something?
where Strager's getting completely demolished.
Yeah, so like at this point the guard like stands up and's like, "Get me some rope," and he begins walking around. And the thug looks at the guy who's like up, and he's like, "Guard, help me!"
Drink, officer?
Drink.
Well, I've got a picture of it from him in a couple of mugs. Why not?
He ignores you guys and runs over to the bar and vaults over it looking for something.
Does he break any bottles
Probably a
or
few.
mugs?
Oh,
I mean, he probably doesn't break the mugs. He like knocks the wooden mugs to the ground and they just kind of clank.
it's not like they
Are
can
any of
get
them glass?
filthier.
No.
Please, what is this? A fine establishment?
You think you would get glass?
Damn you people, help me!
There's a glass blower in town. Why wouldn't they have glass blowers?
Yeah, he's right across the street.
Expensive.
Yeah, glass is expensive. So,
Jerry.
So the guy in front of you on begins like, guard, help me! He's harassing me! He's attacking me!" And the guard pays him no attention.
You
And
could
it's like
just
looking
cut
down.
off his head, honestly.
Neil, you reach upstairs.
Yay.
What do you do?
Do I have, how much time have I spent up here?
You like you climbed the stairs and just got up there.
I mean, like, have I ever been up here before?
Oh, you've probably seen Gallon a couple of times.
Okay.
You pass as you're going up the bar owner coming down the stairs.
Oh, I let him know that there's a bit of a scuffle that just went down, but it's over now. And they're
Yeah, and
looking
as
for
he's going
rope.
past, he just streams out these strings of curses. Son of mother of a frickin' so on and so forth, and trails off as he heads downstairs.
That's Strega. Okay, I'll go check in this place that seems to be a closet.
Yeah, the door is locked.
Of course.
Or not locked, sorry, it's latched. You can just open the latch. Nobody
Oh,
keeps a
okay.
closet with a lock. You open up, and yeah, there's a couple of brooms and a bucket empty on the far
Oh, a
side of the
bucket.
wall, and hung up on the back of the door is a spool of thin rope.
Thin rope.
Yeah.
How thin?
Let me check.
Oh my god, where's
Is it like
Stringer's wire?
twine? Or-
No, it's like proper rope, but it's like thin for
Okay.
like kind of around the house uses, not like tying up pianos and lifting them to the second story.
You bastard.
So, like, maybe a
I
centimeter
called you
thick?
friend.
Yeah, I think they give proper rope things.
Proper rope thing.
3/8 of an inch, so about half an inch thick.
Okay.
So yeah, it'd be like as thick as your thumb, maybe a little thinner.
That's about half the width of my thumb.
Yeah, that would support 300 pounds, by the way,
Okay.
if you were like to lift something with it. It's not cheap rope. It's like everyday.
Yeah,
rope.
I'll pick up the rope then. I'll bring it with me.
Okay.
And I'll go look in all of the other rooms that are up here.
Okay, you open the first one. Gaben's in there.
Are you
So-
okay, Gaben?
Yeah, all good.
Okay, I go to the next one.
The one across. Oh, thank
Why
you.
is her next over my face?
Nothing. The one across is it's got a double bed in the middle. And a nightstand with a little lantern on it, unlit, and it's actually got a window on the far wall.
You know, well, at least this way
Uh,
I'm not going to be a fugitive.
It looks like it's like the innkeeper's room.
Okay, what can I see out of the window?
You look outside of the window, and you see the side of a building.
Are there any windows in that building?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably there's
I'll go,
one like across and then a little bit to the left.
Okay, I'll go to the next room now.
Okay. You open up, you find a room almost identical to Gaben's, but with no Gaben in it.
Is there like a chest or something, or a nightstand, dresser?
There's a little night table set next to the actual bed, but that's all. It's otherwise it's completely empty and dark.
There's nothing on the table?
It looks like
Does the
nobody's
table
rented
have a
this room right
drawer or
No.
anything? No?
now. It's a square piece of wood with legs.
Okay, okay. Next room.
You check that, and it appears to be a cheaper room than the one Gaben is in.
Okay. And nothing else noteworthy?
Nope. It's like one bed, no table, no window.
Okay. Should I sabotage the rope? This is kind of the moral
Downstairs,
dilemma
Olin, are
I'm
you doing
dealing
anything
with.
with this prisoner?
Yes, I still want to get him to talk, so since magic doesn't seem to be working that well, I'll try and get his attention again by dumping more beer on him.
Okay, yeah, he once again like sputters and spits, and kind of shifts the chair away without knocking it over,
I suggest
and sputters at you.
I suggest you save your breath for answering questions. You still have one leg left currently, and I think you want to keep it that way, yes?
He says, "I do," and tries to kick you in the shin.
Does he
Okay.
have to make a
Rolling, yes,
balance roll?
completely. And actually, that might be. Oh yeah, with all his negatives for like sitting and not having a leg and all that, that's a failure.
Yay!
I want to keep my leg.
His other leg.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Uh, critical miss table, yay.
I'm gonna be so pissed if he knocked himself unconscious.
That's 7. You lose your balance. You can do nothing else until your next turn, and all active defenses are at -2. If he loses his balance on this chair while trying to kick you, the chair falls over. So the chair falls over and he tumbles out of it. He's only got one leg. He can't like catch himself. And he hits the ground and like you hear like a smack and he like goes all dozy for a moment until he comes back and like starts spitting curses at you again.
I half fill the mug and stand up and looming over him.
Okay. Are you trying intimidation?
I suppose so.
Okay.